I know, you just finished midterms. It's too early to be thinking about finals. Except, it really isn't. In fact, you probably should have been thinking about finals the minute your classes started. Of course, midterms just ended a few weeks ago. This is a good way for students to see how they should continue with their courses. Maybe you did absolutely fantastic, or maybe not so much. Either way, finals will be right around the corner, and I'm really cold right now, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. To those of you who did great on your midterms, good job, but don't get a big head about it. Finals may end up being completely different. I experienced that in my first semester. I got 100% on the midterms. I got less than that on the final. And to those of you who didn't do so great on midterms, there may still be some hope for you. If you are willing to help yourself. I just went on a weird accent or something, and there's a dog behind me now. Hi, Scrappy. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 tips for surviving finals. Number 1, and I've shared this before, but it's something that I've done since I was homeschooled. Don't just jump right into textbook and start taking notes and call it good. Do a 3-read. Flip through the textbook, look at any pictures, any major headings, stuff like that. This should take you like 5 minutes tops. Then you sit down and actually read the material and try to make sense of it in your own head. Try to figure out what the text is actually saying. This may need to be repeated if you don't really grasp it. And then the 3rd read, that is when you go around and actually start taking notes, which if you understand the material, it'll be easier for you to take notes on it instead of just sitting there copying word for word what the textbook says. 2. I saw this one online, and so far it's actually been pretty helpful for me, so I'm putting it in here. When studying, act like you're preparing to teach what you're reading. For whatever reason, when you feel like you have to verbally convey this information to somebody else, your brain is more likely to actually pick up on the key points. I don't know the reason why, I just know that it's been helpful to me, so. 3. Get help. If you're struggling really badly, talk with your instructor. If you just need just a smidge of help to kind of push you through, there are lots of sources everywhere. I highly recommend Crash Course. They talk kind of fast sometimes, but they help me ace biology. I'll leave a link in the doobly-doo below. No, Teddy. Number 4, do the work. Last semester I took microeconomics. My instructor required 2 exams and there were 4 homeworks that were optional. Doing the homework was optional, but it lowered the weight of the exams. Because I knew that I could ace the homework, I did all 4 homework assignments, which made my exams go from being the entirety of my grade to like 60-some% of my final grade. But more often than not, homework will actually be a requirement in your classes. That means that your grade will suffer if you don't turn in certain assignments. I wrote a blog post before entitled The Walk of Shame, link in the doobly-doo below. Don't take the walk of shame, do your homework. And number 5, believe in yourself. My life mantra is a John Green quote, said every teenage girl of this generation. But the quote goes, if you don't imagine, nothing ever happens at all. I tend to expand on this thought though. You must imagine yourself where you want to be and as you want to be. Then you must believe that you can get there. Imagining and believing will then lead you into action. Do you want an A in biology? Imagine yourself with an A. Tell yourself you can do it. If you tell yourself you can do it, you'll actually study more than if you believe that you would fail. Plus, your study sessions will be more effective because you're not going to be freaking out like, hey, I'm not going to pass this no matter what I do. This is kind of pointless. Why am I doing this? Instead, you'll be a lot more peaceful and you'll actually focus on what you're reading. And those were 5 tips to help you in these weeks leading up to finals. If you have any tips that you would like to share or you have any questions that you would like me to answer in a future video, let me know in the comments below, both on the student blog or on my YouTube channel. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!